This video is brought to you by Blue Guardian, the fastest growing prop firm in 2023. Folks, welcome to our week 3 update of the 100k Blue Guardian challenge. We've got a bunch of traders taking it on. You're going to see who's growing their account, who's not growing their account, how they're getting on. It's all recorded there on the live streams on Trading Nut. If you do want to see these guys taking some of the trades live, we've had a couple of changes as well. We lost a trader last week due to personal reasons. We have gained a trader next week who's going to start on their own challenge. And also, I've started my own 100k challenge using one of the algos from Robot Lab Live, so you're going to get updates on that as well. All right, folks, do remember there's the Trading Nut coupon, all one word, Trading Nut's going to get you 10% off at Blue Guardian. And let's hear from them now before we jump in. Our prop firm sponsor, Blue Guardian, allows traders to trade any style that works for them. EAs and trade copiers are allowed trade through the weekends and trade news. The way you trade is fully up to you. Blue Guardian also has one of the best dashboards on the market, giving you full control of your trades and trade data. And on top of this, built into the dashboard is the Guardian Protector that helps protect you from hitting that max daily loss and stops you over trading. Guard up to 400k in capital with Blue Guardian and receive super fast profit splits in just 14 days. Check out the link and coupon in the description to get 10% off your next Blue Guardian evaluation. Right, folks, here's my dashboard. You're going to see that it's not the best curve at all. It's been trading 2 days, so Thursday and Friday. Usually it picks up trades every day. I'm going to go through how the strategy works in a separate video that I'm going to drop on the channel very soon, and you're going to sort of learn how we put it together. So it's an algo trading this. First day wasn't the best. In fact, I realized there was an issue with the way I set it up, and I'll explain that in the video. So it wouldn't have been such a big loss as this, but it is almost 1% of the account. I didn't want it to be. I wanted it to be like maximum loss 0.3% of the account, but for some reason, and I'll explain it later, it didn't happen. I've hopefully fixed that going forward now. It didn't trade the second day, so it was Thursday, Friday. It didn't take any trades, which is kind of unusual for the strategy. So we'll see what happens next week. I'm hoping for some growth, at least getting back to break even in the next week, maybe a little bit above. But hey, we'll see. We never really know with these sort of things. All right, let's dive into the next trader. Righty-ho, Gentsla, you're back here a week later. How did it go? Do you want to, jump into your Blue Guardian dashboard and let's have a look at it?
Let's do that. We started the week and we were at like 470, and we've ended this week on 1,656. So that was a decent 1.2% gain for the week, which is really, really great. Today we took a lovely trade, just made some profits. Yeah, what's really nice again is we have number of trades, average, all of this good stuff. Our win rate is 87.50 and our profit factor is 20.75. So that's good. This keeps on going up and up and up, which is good. It means that we're risking $1 for $20.75 return, which is great.
It's a ridiculous profit factor. That is like stupidly good.
And then of course, the Guardian Protector is always active. I've actually increased it now to a 2%.
Right.
So that it just continues to stay in play the whole time, so that I have some leeway to, in the future, if I want to, I can take maybe 2 trades at the same time, so that I'm able to have the margin to get into those.
I suppose, especially as now that you've got a little bit more to play with that 1.6% growth on the account.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just, hopefully it's just up and away, up and away we go. Which, as you can see here, it's just continuing to go up, and then that's obviously what we all like to see. And again, I'm risking very small amounts. It's 0.25% of the account, and we're just going to keep going because it's a lovely infinite challenge from Blue Guardian.
It's interesting, if you looked back, if you had risked 1% per trade, would you have already hit the target? You may have done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have already hit the target. So the 0.25% would be 5-6, it'll be around, no, I'll almost be there. I'll be at like 6.57% right now.
Right. Cool. All right, well, let's dive in and check out one of these trades or a couple of the trades.
Sure, let's do that. Starting on Tuesday, we had a trade idea pan out, again with my strategy and the Hong Kong gap, which I think a video is going to be released quite soon. A fair value gap was presented. I took that and I'm trading to the daily open, and that was not taken. It's a little bit of a loss, unfortunately. The next day, which is quite beautiful, the Wednesday, we had same thing play out. We had our Hong Kong gap our daily, and as soon as price shifted structure, we had a fair value gap. I took the trade and it went straight up there for a nice clean it was actually a 4.36 R. I took it at the high of that candle right there. So that was a nice 4.36 R. Of course, halfway through, I'm always taking partials. So I take 2 R off at the 50% mark. And then today we had another beautiful trade, which is right over here. And price gapped away from the opening gap. And at my time, just after, a fair value gap was created. And then we took that trade, stops over here, and we went to our 4R, which was underneath here. It was actually a 4.43, which is quite nice. Again, 50% has always been taken off at the 2R mark, just to make sure that we pay our commissions and we're basically have a free trade.
Awesome. Do you move your stops to break even at the 2R? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. So as soon as profit's taken, I move everything down to here. Actually, after this candle was created, I moved the stop down to just below here because that price action was a very quick snap and it should move down further. If it does not move down further from that kind of price action, it was a very quick, like little pick, then I'm obviously, I'll be incorrect in my idea, but I will be safe because my stops are break even.
Awesome. Brilliant. Well, look, Gentsla, that's a fantastic trading week by the looks of it. I think you are potentially leading the pack here for the challenge. So I haven't checked in with the other guys, but we'll do that very soon. Hey, look, folks, if you do want to find out more about this Hong Kong gap, we have got it actually hitting the channel this coming week. So there's a little bit more context around it. So if you guys want to check that out, then yeah, check out that video. Gentsla's featuring on the main Trading Nut site. So thanks again, mate, and good luck for next week.
Thank you so much, Trading Nut.
Hey guys, Lord Bankz here with the recap of this past week's trading week, continuing the challenge on Blue Guardian. We continued this week. Unfortunately, I was sick. I was only able to trade Tuesday, so I missed Wednesday and Thursday. I only trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I missed Wednesday and Thursday. I was sick in bed. Feeling better today. Today's Friday, and just doing this recap video, we were only able to trade Tuesday, take one trade, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys where we stand with that. So Tuesday, we were able to take this quick break and retest on a 5-minute chart for gold. Went ahead and entered here off of the bullish engulfing candle, put our stops below 20 pip stop. We hit TP1, took partials, 50% partials, moved stops to break even. When this pulled back on mine because of the spreads, it stopped me out at the break even. So I wasn't able to hit the TP2, but I know many people that reached out to me said that they actually went all the way to TP2 before they came back down to break even. If you got to TP2 as a 40 pip target there for TP2, didn't reach TP3 or TP4, but nice little quick trade on Tuesday. Like I said, Wednesday and Thursday I wasn't able to trade, so that was the trade that we took on Tuesday. Here you can see on the dashboard, we'll go ahead and refresh this for you guys, is where we stand. Last week I think we were down like 0.4%, so now we're down to like 0.25%. So we did increase. If you look at some of the stats here, we have 8 trades that we've taken in the past 2 weeks, 75% win rate. It's been 10 days, so really like a trade a day is kind of what is expected. Nice and easy, nice and slow. I do have the Guardian Protector on. It is set for 3.5% stop loss for the daily, but you can see we never even got close to that. So nice and slow wins the race, right? So we'll continue to trade this next week. Next week, I'll actually be off on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I won't be trading because it is a bank holiday, 4th of July. So we will start the week next week on Wednesday, and we'll be trading Wednesday and Thursday. But that's a quick recap for you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next week.
Right, folks, I'm here at the Black Bull Markets headquarters up in Auckland, New Zealand, and I'm standing in front of their whiskey bar. Now, if you like that kind of selection, you're going to love their 26,000 tradable assets from Forex, cryptos, indices, stocks, you name it, they've got it. So, folks, go and check them out at blackbullmarkets.com or click the link under the video or in the card above.
Weekly review number 2 with Blue Guardian. We were trading the Blue Guardian account on the NASDAQ, but we did take some early entries here and here. Now we're basically down about 6% below the initial balance, but that's totally fine. We know the power of probabilities will work in our favor, right? So I was expecting this market to move bullish, but we did manage our risk as much as possible, both on the indices, right? We did have some good trades, but we did manage our risk every single time, as you guys can see here. Okay, it's under 1% on each trade, and we did have a one winner right here. So how can we actually come back to initial balance and hit the profit target of 8%? I'll show you simply by being more patient, right? So look, we took the buys here. Was it here, right? We got in a bit early, and that's what happened. The market took us out and then actually went our way. So maybe widen the stops a bit this time around, right? Have it under a swing low right there. That would make your trade invalid if it hits the stop. But if you're winning much more, right? Because look, we're bullish overall on the daily and the weekly, and now one trade can literally recover you back to initial balance and in profit, and then you wait for another one of those, right? So I do believe the reason that happened was holidays. You know, we had Eid celebrations and Canada Day, so it was kind of like work mixed with business, which you guys can know that you got to make sure you're focused, right? And obviously early entries. So what my thing now, my strategy is to focus on smaller targets. Then let's say we took a 1 to 3 here, cool, we'll lock some in and then let the rest run. So structural swing points like that, and yeah, let the market really do its magic, right? So we were right on the direction, but we just got in too early, and yeah, we're just gonna come back stronger and meet that profit target, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace and love, guys.
Tired of missing trades or spending hours at the charts? Introducing my Robot Builders Club. With our platform, you can build bots in minutes, not weeks, without any coding required. Get lifetime access to my video course, VIP community, and over 40 ready-made robots. Works with MT4 or MT5, and as a bonus, you'll get 3 months access to my robot lab, where we build and test bots on live calls every week. Join the hundreds of traders who are trading smarter, not harder. Click the link in the description to learn more, get the free training, and download a free robot.